best regards.
Will do, will do.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
Tania Mercieca very, very kindly stepped in, and she will actually be assisting significantly into tonight's evening. So I want to welcome you all. As you have seen in the emails, we want to make this as inclusive and interactive as possible. We want to make sure that we strengthen the sisterhood and the camaraderie between BPW as we know it. We have the majority of the people joining us from here are from Europe. We also have Francesca from New York. So I just wanted to make sure Francesca's here. She and I, we have collaborated on a couple of things, and I was telling her about this, so I told her, please make sure you join us. Thank you all for coming. So without any further ado, I am going to ask Tania Mercieca to start reading the protocol. Then as she's reading, please pay attention. She's going to be calling out names. And when she calls out your name, light up your candle, because we're going to have everybody represent either their country or a group of countries. So, you know, this was very meticulously planned by a few people. So enjoy, sit back, relax from time to time, have a drink, and then we'll make a toast at the end. Talk to you later. Tania, it's in your hands. You're on mute.
Good evening, everybody. Lovely to see you all here with us tonight. And this is the candle lighting ceremony for 2020.
Tania,
and we
you don't have camera.
Pardon?
You don't have the camera.
Okay, sorry.
Now, no.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, we have come together to participate in a special tribute to one of the world's most influential organizations, the International Federation of Business and Professional Women, which unites women around the world. Although its members speak in many languages and live in countries with differing traditions, they share the same determination of purpose. More than 85 years ago, BPW was founded by Dr. Lena Madison Phillips from the United States of America. And a few years later, she conceived the idea of the candle lighting ceremony. As we perform this ceremony, we will evoke historical memories, the many accomplishments, and celebrate today's achievements. The members of the United States of America made goodwill tours to Europe to share their interests and their beliefs with women of Europe. Through their efforts and influence, groups were organized in several countries. In 1930, women from 16 countries met in Geneva, where a long-cherished dream, the forming of the International Federation, became a reality. The candles symbolize the ambitions and endeavors of dedicated women in every country around the world. We would like to ask Francesca Burach from BPW USA to be the first to light her candle in honor of BPW USA. We also ask Silvia Perry, BPW International Past President from BPW UK, and Gabriella Canonica, BPW International Past Vice President from BPW Italy, to be the second to light their candles and honor our International Federation. Here I would like to add that it was Gabriella Canonica who gave us the charter in Malta 10 years ago. In the warmth and glow of tolerant light, business and professional women in all parts of the world come together to share memories in friendship and reflect on the founding principles envisioned by Lena Madison Phillips that govern the International Federation, which stands up as a beacon to women everywhere. Using our combined abilities and strengths, we renew our commitment for the attainment of the following objectives to work for women's economic independence, equal opportunity and representation in economic, civil and political life, to encourage and support women and girls to develop their professional and leadership potential, to undertake lifelong education and training, to use their abilities for the benefit of others, locally, nationally and internationally. Advocate for the elimination of all discrimination against women, for human rights and use of gender-sensitive perspectives, to undertake worldwide networking and cooperation between business and professional women, non-profit projects that help women gain economic independence, to present the views of business and professional women to international organizations and agencies, and to business, governments, and civil society. Let us now light the other candles and remember our members on every continent who will be celebrating in the same manner. As we light the candles for them, they will light the candles for our country. First, we light candles for each of the founding federations of BPW International: Austria, Canada, France, Italy, and UK. We ask Mariella Bombaci, BPW Malta; Daniela Edlinger and Frederic Baumgartner, BPW Austria; Raffaella Femia, BPW Italy; Caterina Mazzella, BPW Italy; Helen Ashford, BPW UK, and myself for BPW Malta. So we light the candles. Today, we have affiliated clubs in many countries. We would like Amelie Leclercq, Catherine Targon, and Brigitte Dithour from BPW Belgium and Francesca Cassar from BPW Malta to light their candles and honor women in Bangladesh, Belgium, Brazil, Ecuador, Egypt, Finland, and Ireland. We now call Kukula Kostapos from BPW Cyprus and Joanna La Rosa from BPW Malta to light their candle for the following countries we are honoring: Cyprus, Ireland, Japan, Lebanon, Mexico, Morocco, and Nepal. We now ask Anu Vix, Lyubov Fomina, and Esther Emois from BPW Estonia and Ingrid Emois from BPW Malta to light their candles whilst honouring the women in the following countries: Estonia, New Zealand, Pakistan, Poland, Singapore, Sudan, and Sweden. We would like the candles of Sabine Hobisch, Angelika Hilke, Silke Garuna, and Maria Piekstovska from BPW Germany, and the candle of Amanda Hugh from BPW Malta to be lit in honor of clubs in Argentina, Australia, Bahrain, Jordan, Korea, Germany, and Taiwan. Can we now ask Silvia Vigata from BPW Spain, Miriam Anton from BPW Switzerland, and Carmen Valletta from BPW Malta to light their candles to honor the women in the BPW clubs in the following countries: Nigeria, Spain, Switzerland, Thailand, and Kuwait. We now also honor and think of our BPW sisters in our affiliate clubs in the following countries. Can Dr. Irina Arsenty from BPW Russia and Christiana Shibaras from BPW Malta light their candles in honor of the women in the following countries: Anguilla, Greece, Rwanda, American Samoa, Haiti, Russia, Armenia, and Hong Kong. We also ask Sas Dana from BPW Romania and Anna Maria Magri Panatea from BPW Malta to light their candles for the following countries: Barbados, Bermuda, Hungary, St. Kitts, Benin, Iceland, Romania, and South Sudan. Can we ask Eva Pompor from BPW Latvia and Carol Atat Montalto from BPW Malta to light their candles in honor of the following countries: India, Senegal, Burkina Faso, Jamaica, Sierra Leone, Cameroon, Kenya, South Africa, Cayman Islands, and Latvia. We ask Druga Rink from BPW Lithuania and Shakira Fenech from BPW Malta to light their candles for the women in the following countries: Côte d'Ivoire, Lithuania, Sri Lanka, Croatia, Madagascar, Tanzania, Malaysia, and the Philippines. We would now like to see the candles of Lenka Statsna and Marketa Stanova from BPW of Czech Republic and Doriet Gauci from BPW Malta to be lit in honor of the following countries: Czech Republic, Djibouti, Malta, Tunisia, Dominican Republic of the Congo, Moldova, Turkey, Dominica, Mongolia, and Uganda. And last but definitely not least, we would like to ask Anne-Marie Fenech-Deckers and Marlene Mikalev and Mandy Mifsud from BPW Malta to light their candles in honor of the following women of the following countries: Yemen, Ghana, Papua New Guinea, Zambia, Peru. BPW International is a dynamic and powerful organization of world importance. Public opinion and legislation in many countries have been influenced by its work. It has broadened our horizons and skills. It has increased our rights and our opportunities, and it has expanded our service to one another and to the community. As our voice at the United Nations organization, it presents to that world body information and opinions obtained from our affiliates worldwide. It enjoys Category 1 consultative status, the United Nations Economic and Social Council. It also has consultative status with the United Nations Economic and Social Council. It also has consultative status with the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, the Board of the United Nations Children's Fund, the International Labour Office, the United Nations Industrial Development Organization, and the World Health Organization. It works closely with the Commission on Human Rights and the Commission on the Status of Women, the Food and Agricultural Organization, the International Fund for Agricultural Development, the Council of Europe, and other specialized agencies. As we come to the end of another candle lighting ceremony, let us light the last candle, the candle of the future. With this candle, we would like to add a special prayer for all nations during this time of COVID pandemic, with a particular mention for all the frontliners who continue to work tirelessly to keep us safe and healthy. With this prayer for the future, I would like to ask our BPW Malta President, Mariella Camilleri, to light her candle. And let us reaffirm our aim to go forward with faith, with courage, and with enthusiasm to take our place in economic, social, and political fields of endeavor, helping us to bring into being a world of social justice for all and the peace to which all humanity aspires. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanya. Thank you for that wonderful job. I am now going to read the letter from our international president, Dr. Amelie Leclercq. My very dear BPW sisters across the globe, it is a great honor for me to address you all in this great tradition of our candle lighting ceremony with my message for 2020. 2020 marks not only the 90th anniversary of BPW International, but also the 25th anniversary of the Beijing Conference for Women and the 75th anniversary of the United Nations, which we will be under the theme of the future we want, the UN we need, reaffirming our collective commitment to multilateralism. So in our 90th anniversary, we are aspiring to have the BPW that we want, the organization that embraces all of us with no woman left behind, the bond that ties us in real sisterhood, the bridge that connects all the cultures together with no discrimination, the body that we all belong to on an equal basis with no centers of powers, the democratic organization with freedom of expression and with no fear, the positive energy that fills our souls and not the negative energy that crawls, the light that shines on our path and not the darkness that blinds us, the magnet that attracts members for good and for peace, the sun that spreads its rays of love and friendship, the place for mentorship, not battleships. Our BPW should be the tool that really empowers all women, the channel for business opportunities, the advocacy platform for better legislation, the society that unites rather than divides, the association that strengthens its members in every field. Throughout all of your lives, you will find people who try to put you down. Please move away from this culture of fear and that controls some of us, some of the time. Excuse me. Please move away from this. I wrote that. Don't have people with negative energy around you. Don't allow people to destroy relationships rather than build them. Don't be party to conspiracies that are aimed at creating conflict, but rather spread peace and love. We only have one life, so don't waste it. Take the opportunity to enjoy its treasures of love and friendship. Don't listen to people who try to fill your soul with hatred and division. Let us dream together and wish while we are lighting our candles and remembering our sisters across the world for the BPW we want, for the BPW that we all aspire to, and for sustainability for our women. Lots of love to you all, Dr. Amelie Leclercq, International President, BPW International. So before we move forward, I would like to make a toast to all of us, to each of us, to our sisters across the globe. May we enjoy our sisterhood, become closer, and may we empower women and girls all over the world. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Please unmute yourselves. We are actually now going to go to the entertainment part. So I'm leaving this in. Yes, yes.
Mariella,
The prayer, the collect.
Mariella, if you
See.
invite the presidents for the glass,
Yes, of course. Yes, yes,
Silvia
please.
Kindly will do a picture.
Yes, yes. Raise your glasses so that we can have a photo.
Wait, I'm burning myself. Wait.
Exactly, we're missing you. We're going to take one of you.
Brava.
Take a print screen.
One more, please. Ready.
All right.
Otherwise, take a print screen so that you don't have the reflection of.
Don't worry. I have another's.
Okay. All right.
Mariella,
Yes.
can I add something, please?
Sure. Go
May
ahead.
I say to all our BPW friends and sisters, may we all come through this pandemic and we come out with health and our families with health and lots of love for Christmas and the New Year in better condition.
Yes.
Cheers to you all. Cheers to you all.
Cheers. 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 Yes.
Silvia,
New Year,
do
Merry
you need the picture in the second page because we are one page to page.
Yes, I have pictures for both pages. Yes.
Okay. All right. So we have one other point. I'm sorry, I did not print the schedule, so I'm getting reminders over here. We actually have a prayer to read, and it's for everybody, for all the sisters. And Tanya is going to read the prayer.
The international collect. Keep us, O Lord, from pettiness. Let us be large in thought, in word, and in deed. Let us be done with fault finding and leave off self-seeking. May we put away all pretense and meet each other face to face, without self-pity and without prejudice. Let us take time for all things. Make us grow calm, serene, and gentle. Teach us to put into action our better impulses, straightforward and unafraid. Grant that we may realize that it is the little things that create differences, that in the big things of life we are one. And may we strive to touch and know the great human heart common to us all. And, O Lord, let us not forget to be kind. Amen.
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 Cheers. Okay. Thank you. So, cheers. Now we are going to play Christmas carols. We invite you all to sing
Lovely.
loud, and we invite you to drink as we're singing. And Francesca is going to be leading the pack, so to speak. Francesca, in your hand to share the music. We hope, by the way, we are sharing the lyrics. So if you don't know the words, just follow. We also have one in Maltese, so you have to indulge us a little bit. We want to sing you a typical Maltese Christmas carol.
Lovely.
Francesca, you're good to go?
Yes, I could stay a few minutes longer.
All right, cool. Now I'm talking about my Francesca.
Oh, wow.
Francesca Cassar, where are you?